So I'm just going to give you a little tutorial on how to add error bars to your curve. So first of all, this is an example of, I think, a decently looking small table of the type of data that you had. Now, your concentrations are different, so your absorbances are different, your means will be different, but this generally shows a nice presentation of data for a standard curve. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this particular curve right here. This is not from your data. These are different values. This is Dix, different absorbance wavelength. But the point is to show you how to add error bars. And so once you have it plotted, right, we've got the scatter line, we've got a trend line there. So if I click on this and I click on the marker and hit the plus, then we can go right down to error bars right here. So when I click on that, it added error bars, whatever these even mean, who knows? I mean, look at it. What's it using? First of all, our data is in absorbance values. And so what we're going to do is we need to click on the horizontal error bars because those make no sense to us. We don't have data for that. So I'm just going to click on that and then I'm going to hit the delete key. So now they're gone. Now look at these error bars. They're all exactly the same. So those are not what we want. We want our standard deviation to be plotted. So all I need to do is I need to click on that, right click, format error bars. So what we have over here is we want them to be both directions, up above and below, which is already clicked. And then instead of standard error, I'm going to click on custom. And then I'm going to click on specify value right here. Let's go ahead and open that up a little bit. Specify value right here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete both of these, the positive value and the negative value. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight the cells right here for standard deviation. Here we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the negative. And then I can click OK. So there we have it. And so what we see is that some of the error bars may be so small you can hardly see them. Now it should make sense. When we look at this, this is the largest standard deviation from the plot. And if we look down here, it's also the largest one. And this says 0.116, and if you look at this, that corresponds quite nicely because this is 0.116 above and 0.116 below the mean. So the spread of that data would be 0.232. And so if you look at this right here, it does look like it's more than 0.2 absorbance units when you look at the scale over there. So that's how you add error bars based on your actual data, your standard data right there.